This is the second question, and I'm going to ask you to answer this first, please. Yamhill County is known for its immense poverty. If elected, how would you confront this problem? If so, how? If not, why not?
I'm going to say the G word, growth. I'm 100% in favor of growth. I love urban sprawl. I think high density is for insects. We need to construct more businesses, more homes, more schools, more of everything that people need. And we got to we've got to rethink the attitude, the anti-growth attitude that we've had in this state, in this area for a long time. We're going to have another 1.3 million people in Oregon in 19 or 29 years, excuse me. And these people have to have some place to live. We need to revisit our archaic, usually considered very progressive land use laws, and it's very sad that so many progressives favor this, because what it does, it hurts the poor, it hurts the working class, and forces people into apartments, single-wide mobile homes, and they're not even being provided anymore. I noticed down in Lafayette, they closed down one inexpensive mobile home park so they can build $300,000 homes. Housing, homes, living wages are the issues that we have to deal with, and the only way we can do that is by having business, jobs, and growth.
Thank you, David. Representative Nelson.
Would you repeat that question?
The question is, Yamhill County is known for its immense poverty. If elected, would you confront this problem? If so, how? If not, why not? It's a three-part question.
Thank you very much. I'd love to know where you got that information about the immense poverty of Yamhill County.
Well, this is a question that's coming from the audience, so it's not one that I'm bringing. Or at least let me rephrase the question this way. The county, there is great concern about poverty in the county, and like much of the rest of Oregon and much of the rest of the nation, we are facing conditions in which there's a growing disparity between the haves and the have-nots.
Thank you. I can answer that portion. I've never known Yamhill County to be in immense poverty. We have, an average wage of about $25,000 compared to other communities. We do have individuals, and I've been on the Hunger Task Force since started before I went into the legislature, I guess since 2000, and we worked very hard to expand our food stamp program. I've also worked with White Hat, donating pickups, running food drives, food auctioning for benefits to fill those food kitchens. I think the way we work out of poverty is to give people opportunities to earn good money, to earn good jobs. I sponsored a bill to help, or supported a bill to give people an entry-level position. And here in our county, one of the saddest things is no longer are you kids, eligible to pick strawberries, and no longer is an individual allowed to volunteer to work in a business. It makes you sad. How are they supposed to learn? I know with an MBA, I started at Evergreen with $600 a month, but I didn't know aviation. And since then, I've hired and trained numerous young people. Building their family's economic base is really key and important to improving their level of well-being.
Thank you. Sal?
Well, poverty in this state and in this country is a very real problem, and it shouldn't be. This is one of the wealthiest, most successful nations in the world, in part due to our entrepreneurial spirit, but also in part due to the belief, the fundamental belief that ties us together as citizens, that I am my brother's keeper, I am my sister's keeper, that we need to protect and look out for the least among us. And I believe that that is a value, that is an American value, that is firmly ingrained. So let's look at the numbers. 600,000 Oregonians have no health insurance. 1 in 5 children in this state are born into poverty. 30,000 adults in this state are working minimum wage jobs, and several times that number are near the minimum wage. It is very, very difficult in this state, in this day and age, to raise a family, to deal with health care, to deal with a lot of other issues if you're at the bottom of the economic ladder. We need to do better for all of our citizens. So what do we do about it? Well, about 2 weeks ago, I met a young woman who lives in this community. She's a single mom, she's 25 years old, graduate of Oregon State University. She's making $600 a month with a child. And that $600 a month is $102 too much for her to qualify for health insurance under the Oregon Health Plan. We need to do better for people in her situation. If I'm elected, I will fight to get that money reallocated into the Oregon Health Plan for people like her. And I will also fight to make sure that we have a competitive, or more than competitive, working wage. We need to make sure we raise the minimum, raise the floor for all workers. Right now in this country, Oregon workers' salary is at the lowest rate relative to corporate profits since before the Great Depression. And that, to me, is movement in the wrong direction, and I think we need to restore and reinvigorate our middle class in this country.
Thank you very much.